removed their titles. Trump together with Piers Morgan insults Harry when he is whipped by Meghan. In an interview with Piers Morgan that will air Monday, former President Trump said Prince Harry is whipped by his wife, Meghan, and that the couple's royal titles should be stripped. Trump sat down with the British host for his new show, Piers Morgan Uncensored, which will air Monday at 8 p.m. They released a clip of Trump's comments on the royals. During the interview, Trump said he was not a fan of Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex. He also scorned Harry for being led around by his nose, saying the prince was whipped and an embarrassment. "Harry is whipped like no person I think I've ever seen," the former president said. Trump also predicted the couple would divorce, saying, "It'll end, and it'll end bad. I want to know what's going to happen when Harry decides he's had enough of being bossed around," Trump said. "Or maybe when she decides that she likes some other guy better. I want to know what's going to happen when it ends, okay?" When Morgan asked if he would strip their royal titles if he were the Queen of England, Trump replied that he would. "The only thing I disagree with the Queen on, probably one of the only things ever, is that I think she should have said, if that's your choice, fine, but you no longer have titles, you know, and, frankly, don't come around," Trump said. She said that many times. Her loyalty is to the country. "And I think that he has been so disrespectful to the country, and it's a great country," Trump added of the Queen and her grandson. Morgan's interview with Trump made headlines last week when Morgan tweeted a promo appearing to show the former president storming off the show amid tough questioning. Trump later said Morgan went out of his way to deceptively edit the video. In an interview with Oprah last year, the couple detailed their personal struggles with the royal family, including comments on their son Archie's skin color. Morgan was fired from the talk show Good Morning Britain after controversial comments in which he cast doubt on the couple's claims. Harry and Meghan were both criticized and applauded after they split from royal duties and moved to live in California. Donald Trump has lashed out at Prince Harry for failing to attend the memorial for his late grandfather, Prince Philip. Speaking in an explosive interview with Piers Morgan, 57, which is set to air on Monday, the former U.S. president, 75, branded the Duke of Sussex, 37, terrible for his no-show. After also predicting he felt Harry and wife Meghan Markle's relationship wasn't going to last, Piers quickly moved on to the subject of Harry's decision to steer clear of the memorial. The reports Donald interrupting Piers to say it was terrible before Piers hit out claiming the prince couldn't find the time even though he could make it to events such as the Super Bowl. Donald then added, "It was a terrible thing, many terrible things that might have been, as you mentioned, that might have been the worst of all, because he was, you know, like her." Donald went on to reminisce about a story he'd heard regarding Philip before adding, "I thought it was terrible when Harry didn't go to the memorial of Prince Philip. Yeah, I think the Harry situation is going to unfold in a much different way." Throughout the chat, Donald spoke fondly of the Queen and admitted he felt it would be the right thing to do if Prince Harry and Meghan were stripped completely of their royal titles. He continued, "The only thing I disagree with the Queen on, probably one of the only things ever, is that I think she should have said, if that's your choice, fine. But you no longer have titles, you know, and frankly, don't come around where you're just, because her loyalty is to the country." She said that many times. Her loyalty is to the country. "And I think that he has been so disrespectful to the country, and it's a great country." When Piers first dropped the teaser for his interview, it caused a lot of tension between himself and the former POTUS.